Good morning and welcome to the Fiji Times news and sports headlines. The National Union of Workers claims about 2,100 Water Authority of Fiji employees across the country will lose their jobs in a mass termination on May 1st. National Union Workers National Secretary Felix Anthony claimed the terminations would involve 600 permanent workers and about 2,300 who are employed on contract. The claim has been refuted by the Water Authority of Fiji Board Chairman Bhavesh Kumar Patel. Mr. Patel said WAF was going through a restructure and the authority would finalize its employee numbers shortly. The search for Taslim Ali, 18, and his vehicle was called off again yesterday after an unsuccessful dive attempt was conducted by the Republic of Fiji Navy divers. Navy divers searched for at least 5 hours for Ali and his car in Wine Drum level outside Nosori. Police spokesperson Ananai Source said following discussions between the police commissioner and Fiji Navy commander, a combined team of divers attempted to dive in search for the missing vehicle. Ali was driving the vehicle when it veered off the road and into the river on Wednesday. A nationwide protest followed by a national protest march through Nandi will go ahead as planned, says Fiji Trades Union Congress National Secretary Felix Anthony. In a press statement issued yesterday, he said key office bearers of FTUC met on Wednesday to deliberate on the national protest preparations. Mr. Anthony said the FTUC has decided to go ahead with the national protest on Friday, May 3, 2019. He added that a national protest march had also been organized for Saturday, May 4th in Nandi. And in your business news, Fiji is set to receive at least $21 million annually through additional World Bank funding. For the first time, Fiji has access to funding through the International Development Association, the World Bank group's arm for supporting the world's most in-need countries, including funding for key regional development projects and to support the country in the event of a crisis. Local companies listed on the South Pacific Stock Exchange now have the option of being listed on the New Zealand Stock Exchange, or NZX. This after an agreement was signed between the SPSC and NZX. SPSC Chief Executive Officer Krishi Narayan said the partnership will help entities access more investment and new products. The current value of the Fijian stock market is $3 billion. And in your sports news, Flying Fijians head coach John McKee will travel to New Zealand as he searches for the best players for the Pacific Nations Cup in August and the Rugby World Cup in Japan. There is a wide player base of Fijians playing B Division Rugby in New Zealand, and there is at least 6 Fijians playing Super Rugby. McKee is expected to visit these players and also talk to their coaches. The Fiji National Rugby League is keen to see its team participate in the Intrust Super Premiership New South Wales Cup in 2020. At its recent board meeting in Nandi, discussions were held on the agreement between the FNRL and the New South Wales Cup bid. FNRL Board Chairman Penny Musunamasi said the aim of the organisation was to get into the 2020 competition. 8 weightlifters are set to fly the Fijian flag at this year's International Weightlifting Federation Junior Weightlifting Championships, which will be hosted by Fiji for the first time. The competition will be held from June 1st to the 8th at the FMF Gymnasium in Suva. The 8-member contingent consists of 4 male and 4 female athletes who have impressed the trainers and the selectors for the past few months. Head coach Henry Elder said he was happy with the selected athletes after they have proved themselves during the training sessions. You can grab a copy of the Fiji Times for more on these stories. And in your weather news, a heavy rain alert remains in force for Kandalvu, Lau, Levuka and Rotuma this weekend as a trough of low pressure lies slow moving over the eastern parts of the country, affecting the eastern and southern parts of Fiji. According to the National Weather Forecasting Center in Nandi, the trough of low pressure is expected to affect the country until tomorrow. Meanwhile, there is a high pressure system to the far southeast of Fiji with strong winds, elsewhere fine apart from isolated afternoon or evening showers and thunderstorms with heavy falls. And that's all we have for you from the Fiji Times newsroom. Don't forget to buy a copy of the Fiji Times for more detailed reports. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.